So today I thought I'd give you guys some underrated overpowered classes that not a lot of people tend to use. So in these classes we got stuff like the MX9, the Rampart, and just all those type of great guns and stuff. And I'm going to be giving you guys the best classes that are going to be dropping a lot of people. These guns are like the best guns in the game that people don't talk about. Besides the Maddox and SOG, these are the guns you guys got to use. And let's get into the best 5 classes for these. What is up, guys? My name is Nick and welcome back to another Black Ops 4 video. If you guys could drop a like as fast as you can before the spider crawls up your bum the next time you sit on the toilet, man, that is disgusting. So make sure you guys drop a like super fast, subscribe with notifications turned on, and let's get into the top 5 most OP classes that I could come up with for these weapons in the game. So the first one we're going to talk about is one DLC weapon. This is probably going to be one of the only DLC weapons on the entire list, just because I want to keep it fair and give guns that every single person has. So the VMP is a great gun. This is the gun we're going to be talking about right now, and I have to say, man, this is honestly, I think it's the most OP gun in the game. It drops people at long range, drops people at close range. Anywhere you go on the map, this is the gun that's just going to be dropping people. So this is the OP class. The first thing you want to put on is acoustic sensor, just so you can see if enemies are coming from all ranges. Watch the gameplay. Acoustic sensor saves me a lot. Next thing you need is scavenger, so you can never run out of bullets. It shoots really fast, so you lose bullets really fast. So make sure you got scavenger on, and then dead silence, man. Like I was gonna say something else, guys. You know me, man. Dead silence is the one we're going to use on probably every single one of these classes. So I don't even know if I have to say it anymore. Now for the attachments on the VMP, we're going to go ahead, throw grip, quick draw, stock, and long barrel. Long barrel is going to help you get those super long range shots. So make sure you got a grip, controls the recoil, which is, this gun has a lot of recoil because of how fast it shoots, and then stock just so you can move faster, and quick draw just so you can like aim down sights super fast. So make sure you guys are using the VMP. Now if you guys are having trouble controlling a lot of recoils at long ranges and stuff, guys, I have Control Freaks. I'm sponsored by them. Use my code, it's Nick, save yourself 10% on Control Freaks. These things are absolutely amazing. They save you through a whole bunch of stuff. So make sure you guys go ahead and buy yourself a pair of Control Freaks, very cheap in all honesty, and then even save more money using my code. Now let's go on to number 4. That is going to be the Rampart 17. This is a very slept on gun. Not a lot of people talk about the Rampart being overpowered, and it really is overpowered. So what you want on this one is the ComSec device. I find when I'm using ARs and stuff, I rather run ComSec device than acoustic sensor. I feel like it just helps out a lot more getting those streaks. Then you want to have scavenger, gung-ho, and dead silence. Gung-ho, so when you're sprinting you can aim down sights a lot faster, and using the Rampart, this thing is a heavy gun, it takes long to aim down sights. For the attachments, you guys want to go ahead, throw on reflex sight, high caliber 1 and 2, and grip. High caliber 1 and 2 just makes this gun a 4-shot at so many ranges. It's absolutely insane. Make sure you guys have that on. And then reflex sight, I feel like the Rampart needs a sight, especially for those longer shots, so go ahead and put that on your class as well. And before we get on to the next one right here, guys, as well, if you guys could just let me know down in the comments below your favorite weapon in the entire game. Doesn't matter what it is. I think the VMP is slowly becoming my favorite one, but let me know what yours is down in the comments below, and let's move on to the number 3 weapon that we got on this list right here, and that is the Cordite. Now the Cordite is a weapon that I do like. It's very overpowered, but I feel like it's one of those weapons that are only really good on smaller maps. If you try to use the Cordite on a bigger map, it doesn't work, man. So it's not one of those guns where you can use at all ranges, but for close range and medium range, I have to say the Cordite is really damn good. So what we're going to throw on this one here is stim shots, so you guys can like rush those enemies like crazy and heal up as fast as possible. Next, you guys want to throw on scavenger, gung-ho, and dead silence. Now if you guys do want to use the operator mod, you could get rid of scavenger and run something else if you like, but this class we're keeping the operator mod away from it, so make sure you guys got that scavenger on, gung-ho, obviously dead silence. Now for the attachments, the Cordite, you could run it without a sight. I honestly, you could. It feels very good, it feels very normal and stuff, but I personally prefer running it with the sight, so I went ahead and I threw on elo sight for this class right here. The next thing you want is long barrel, rapid fire, and extended mags. That extended mags gives you so many bullets that you don't even have to worry about reloading. Rapid fire shoots this gun really fast, and long barrel helps you get those longer shots. Now you also could put on the operator mod. I don't feel a need for it, especially with extended mags and stuff like that. Going on to an honorable mention before we get to the top 2 classes, I have to mention the Maddox and the SOG. These are my favorite weapons, but they didn't make it onto the list because they make it on to literally every other list, so I had to take them out of this one. But as you guys can see, we got the Maddox OP class right here and the SOG OP class right there. I had to find a way to squeeze them in the video, and an honorable mention is the best way to do it. So yeah, if you guys want the 2 most OP classes plus the VMP, those are it right there. And I already gave you guys the VMP at the beginning of the video, so yeah, those are probably the 3 best in my opinion. But let's move on to another class that is just absolutely insane. And I kind of lied at the beginning of the video. I said the VMP was probably one of the only DLC weapons in this one, but I have to mention the Peacekeeper. And for those of you who have it, this is the class for the Peacekeeper that you should be using. Just get used to using this one because it's absolutely, it just drops people. So the first thing you want is acoustic sensor, scavenger, gung-ho, dead silence. You know, the same normal thing as every other class practically in this video. And then for the attachments, you guys want to run elo sight, rapid fire, just to help that Peacekeeper shoot really damn fast, quick draw, just so you can aim down sights a lot quicker, and hybrid mag, so you could have more bullets in your magazine and be able to reload quicker as well. Now the Peacekeeper is a beast of a gun. It feels like it's an, I don't know, it just feels like it's an upgraded ICR and stuff like that. Like the Peacekeeper is just insane. Gets people at long range, close range, mid range, everywhere you go on the map, you're not running away from the Peacekeeper. So if you have it, guys, make sure to make that class. It's a killing class, definitely. Now for the number 1 spot, probably the most underrated gun in the entire game, and this is an SMG that not a lot of people talk about, but guys, this is probably one of the SMGs that is really damn consistent. Like, you're gonna get those kills at long range, short range, mid range, but it's always gonna be a consistency between the same amount of bullets. You're never gonna have to worry about like, oh, maybe I didn't shoot him enough or anything like that. No, this gun is insane, and that is the MX9. So for this class right here, you know, the same as usual, guys: acoustic sensor, scavenger, gung-ho, dead silence. I don't even have to say it, you guys already know why you need to run all of those ones. And the reason for the acoustic sensor, like I said, you might need stim shot for some of these classes, especially like this one right here, but I feel like the acoustic sensor, it just helps out a lot more because you're not going to be rushing like crazy with the MX9, but you will be rushing, so you should have the acoustic sensor on just to see where enemies are. Now for the attachments, these are probably my favorite attachments to run for the MX9 class, and that's going to be elo sight, rapid fire, stock, and long barrel. Stock really helps you guys move fast while aiming down sights. Long barrel makes the MX9 a beast. Rapid fire makes it even more of a beast by shooting fast, and I feel like it does need an elo sight. I mean, you could probably switch it out for something. I just can't really figure out what to switch it out for. I don't really care for secondaries and stuff, so putting on the elo sight just helps out that much more. Now guys, let me know your favorite weapon down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe with those notifications turned on. Like this video as well, like I said at the beginning of the video, because if you don't, those spiders will be crawling up your bum. That is disgusting. Alright guys, thank you for watching. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.